It's not group chat, but it's something. Okay, you guys, happy Thursday. I need to tell you guys a few things. I'm sending in my invites right now, so that's why I'm looking like this. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all. First of all, I probably spelled no wire hangers wrong because if y'all see the damage I did on my phone, it's actually like flickering right now, like it's crazy, and but I'm still able to use it. I had to like test it out, like, hey, FaceTime me real quick. So it still works like my camera, but I don't know who I'm sending invites to, so I'm just sending invites, and hopefully you guys will watch. I'm just gonna send those. Okay, so, woo, y'all, it's hot. I want to turn my fan on. Let me know if you guys can hear it because it gets hot. It gets really, really hot, and my girl is in here. Okay, so a quick update. I've been in the hospital twice. I've missed a few episodes, and things have just been crazy. One thing I want to tell you guys about, my Linktree now has a button where you can support the dream and donate whenever I go live. You can just throw $1 or $2 in there. Those proceeds will definitely go to all of my equipment, my supplies, whatever I need to get my life together to keep running these shows. So really quickly, I want to let you guys know who I'm bringing in today. I've known this girl for some years. I don't even know how long, but she has been a amazing content creator. I've been watching since we've done our own thing when we used to be with YouTube. Her name is Miss Ruby, so I'm gonna bring in Miss Ruby, and we're gonna shoot the stuff, and we're gonna talk and catch up and see what she has going on for her new content. So let's get her in here. There she
Hey,
is.
girl.
Hi, beautiful. Can you see me?
Hi. I can.
Okay. That's what I was mentioning about what happened to my phone. It's like literally like flickering the screen. Is weird. Like I have to get it fixed, but it still works.
Yeah. It's not flickering on my end.
Say that
Can you hear
again.
me? It's not flickering on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's what I want to make sure.
yeah, to me you're pretty clear. I don't know about yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Don't worry. That it's my little insecurity going on right here. Like
Right.
as long as it still works, I am not worried.
Totally understand.
How are you?
I'm good, girl. How are you doing?
I am doing by the grace of God, truly. It's been a while, like, yeah, but I'm doing. I'm in a happy place. So
I'm so proud of you.
thank you.
Very
I know
inspiring.
it's been a journey.
I know. I know. When I first met you, you already had a son, and I don't even know if I was married yet. I don't think I was even married yet.
I
And
don't
since
think you
then,
were married. Yeah,
I got married, had 2 kids. So I understand the toll that like life can take on you when you're like doing this adulting thing on like these different levels. And I'm
yeah,
like, dang, you was already in it, like way back then.
yeah. Yeah, it's funny because when we were staying at the house in the hotel that they had for us, it was like, okay, I was doing the modeling thing at first, but that was a whole new level for me. So it was super exciting to be flown out. They flew everybody out. The whole YouTube game was different. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
way
doing
different.
YouTube first. So, okay, I want to get into, because I know you don't have much time. I wanted to catch up with you and tell you that everything that you're doing, I take it to heart and I watch it, and I just listen because I'm not married yet, you know.
Mhm.
So you're really, you know, putting things out there for us to understand and to know and all that kind of stuff. So I want to give you your flowers because I think that's super dope. I really love to see you doing that um, because it's
Thank
real. It's real life, right?
you. Thank you. Yeah, girl, it's exhausting trying to live this and also like produce content around it, but it's
Yeah.
okay because this is a God plan, so I'm just operating in obedience, and I'm gonna continue to until or unless God tells me otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I appreciate when people hit me up and say that it's impacting them in a positive way because it is hard. It's hard. Being a content creator is not an easy thing, especially when what you're creating is somewhat of a reflection of what you're actually living. Then it's kind of
Yeah.
like there's a lot of boundaries. You're like, I don't want to cross this boundary, cross that boundaries. But anyway, all that being said, thank you. I appreciate it. I do.
Yeah, and when I think about that, like you said, when we're putting content out, is not always, you don't know how it's going to be received. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that makes me like think about my next question. Like you said, you know, until God tells you otherwise. So what was it that started the whole journey to creating this content about, you know, being married and how to submit and all this stuff? Because a lot of women
Don't want to hear it, girl. They ain't trying to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. So, okay, so let me tell you, girl, a long, long, long time. I was going back in the archives because I was like, I mean, I've been interested in this, and I wanted to kind of show people some previous videos that I made from years ago to show them the progression. And I would say that it's something that I've been interested in since as long as I can remember. Ever since I was a child, I was very intentional about relationships. I grew up around nothing but like failed relationships, but for something in me, I always wanted a successful marriage, successful friendships. I always wanted that, and I just somewhere in me, I knew it could be possible. So I've always paid super close attention to how people are getting along and human psychology and just all that, right? And so as a result, I started to look around in my life and people would start to say like, you got a lot of friends, and I started noticing like I don't really have any enemies, and I'm like, maybe this is a gift because it's not something that I can say I can take full credit for. Maybe it's like God blessed me with the interest and ability to foster healthy relationships. So I mean, there's
right.
always been that in the back of my mind, but then I would say when I got married and I started to really experience the true struggle of
Uh-huh.
maintaining the most important relationship outside of your relationship with God and your relationship with yourself, your marriage, in my opinion, is the most important relationship you'll ever have. And I started to realize how difficult that was to maintain happiness. And I was battling everything and going through it with God and with my husband and coming out with wins. At the same time, I'm seeing a lot of people fall apart, a lot of marriages end. I started to realize, like, you know what? If I'm going to be making content, I want to make content about this because this is a very
Yeah.
real thing. I think the enemy is really attacking us in our relationships, specifically in our marriages. And I understand because it's hard. So I was already kind of thinking that, and I started a channel called GCTV with my husband a few years ago.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
We started to fight a lot because us trying to be co-creators in that, and me and my ambition and me understanding what I understand about YouTube and like trying to tell him like we need to do it this way and we need to do it that way, we started to butt heads so much. So I realized I had to take a step back. I had another child. A lot of things happened and transpired in that time period. So I kind of shelved it. But then when Kevin Samuels hit the scene, and I started tuning in to Kevin Samuels. And I started at this time, I was very like going through a lot of
Oh,
depression and
wow.
stress. Yeah. And I was just like, I wasn't really creating much content myself, but so I had a lot more time to just consume content. And I started to really be on his channel and his lives and started to see the way people were receiving the information. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who really have it twisted. And I understand because I had it twisted too. So I started telling my husband, like, I want to do this again. And it's been probably like a year that I've been contemplating a lot of things, like a lot of different projects. I wanted to create like a mixtape, a web series, all kind of things. And it's
Because,
hard because I
yeah, her
can't.
music, y'all. Her music.
Yeah, check
her
out, check
music.
out the song. So it's been hard because I got kids. So then I just like, you know what? Let me just make TikTok videos about something, and that's literally where I'm at. Like I just started this 2 weeks ago, and I realized it's catching a lot of buzz. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with it until it can like, obviously flourish into all the ideas. But that's basically the backstory.
Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So they are impactful. I love your what is your cover photo for the song.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
I've listened to it, but thoroughly I need to listen to it. But I love your voice in it. I love like your cadence, everything. Like I can't wait to hear an album when you get ready to do it, because you can do your thing, girl.
Thank you.
What else can I say? Okay, I want to bring this up.
Okay, what's up?
I hope you can see it.
Okay.
I low-key thought I was gonna be Sean Evans and be like, what happened in this photo on Hot Wings or Hot Wings, but that's not the case. This is just an old-time memory for us and that the rest
Okay.
of the world is gonna see. So,
Is it
do you
embarrassing?
remember this picture?
Let me see. Yes, I remember that picture. Mm-hmm. But wait, bring it
I
back because
took
I'm
this
trying to see it more.
picture.
Bring it back because I'm trying to remember it more. I'm trying to see it more clearly.
Okay, hold on.
I
Let me
see me
turn.
holding my hand up, but I'm like,
That's
is that
King
Jabari
Batch.
or is that King Batch? Oh yeah, that's Batch.
Do you see it?
I see it. Yeah, I couldn't remember if
King
it was
Batch. I'm
Jabari or
trying to
Batch.
hold on because you guys were kind of at it. I don't know why.
I can see it. No, he's just funny. No, it's
Yeah, like in a funny way, and I'm like, you guys are. What is this?
one of those people. For me, in my opinion, as you know, like I'm a very
I know.
comfortable person. So when I meet people, it's just like I like to just flow. Whatever vibe it is they got, I like to kind of just flow into their vibe. He's one of those people
Yeah.
who's easy to get along with though, because he's really funny and he's really personable. He's really humble, down to earth. So as soon as I seen him, I'm like, what's up? He's cracking jokes. I'm cracking jokes back. Like, what's good? Like, honestly, at that point, like when we did the YouTube, what was that called? It was like kind of like a retreat or like weekend getaway or whatever.
Yeah, we had a retreat thing. Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't
yeah.
really know a lot.
This shows you guys are all good, all love.
Send me those pictures because I don't know if I have those.
Girl, I got all the pictures. Like, I don't have everything, but yeah, like, my Google photos, everything. Oh, wait, it went away. Just, yeah. So, I'm gonna send them to you. I'll send them to you. Oh, shoot. We lost her. We lost her, y'all. The reception went bad. Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay, I think you guys. I got another show coming at 7 p.m., y'all. Regular group chat is coming at 7 p.m. So get ready for that. Hey, third. I got a guest I'm gonna go live with that I go way back with as well. So please get ready for that. I'm gonna prepare. Don't forget, check out my link tree. TheBrittanyParker.com is on there. You can connect with me. You can also book your group chat interview on there as well. And also make sure you show love to the tip jar. Support the dream. Peace out, y'all.